Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your man, D Rich Kid, back at you with another video, another topic. Yo, this one goes out to my Cowboys nation, man. And yo, I'm gonna be real, man. Like I'm like at a crossroads right now, man. When it comes to the Cowboys, quite honestly, you know, as you know, all my Cowboys nation should know by now. Mike McCarthy was, I'm not gonna say let go. I guess it was a mutual agreement for them to part ways, whatever. So it's been well over a week now, probably like 2 weeks since Mike McCarthy's been gone, and it's been nothing but a pretty much a circus, man, a carousel in Cowboys land. We've had so many head coaches get jobs, and pretty much at this point, from what I'm, from all my, research and, my good reputable sources, Jerry Jones and the clan, I should say, the Cowboys, the Jones clan, I should say, hasn't reached out to any of these cats, man. Let's start with Mike Vrabel, man. Mike Vrabel goes back, his lineage, with New England. Then, of course, he was with Tennessee Titans. And, he pretty much made a statement saying that, if the Cowboys job came open, he would definitely be interested. What did Jerry Jones and the Jones family do? Nothing. No outreach, nothing. He gets taken by Kraft back to New England. Aaron Glenn, brother from Detroit, former player, also played in Dallas also, I believe. Detroit got bounced out. Why if you're Jerry Jones in the Jones family, why would you not put a request in immediately to at least talk to Aaron Glenn? Never reached out. Never reached out. Jets got him. One interview, same day, I believe. Next day, he was hired. Jets got him. Now, next up is Pete Carroll. I'm not really a Pete Carroll fan. I'm gonna be real with you, but at this point, I'd take him because of his experience. He's been around the league for a minute. He's got a Super Bowl ring, been to a couple Super Bowls. I've heard he's good with defensive backs. So yeah. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Pete Carroll. Personal reasons on my end. But yo, at this point, what do you have to lose? I'd take him. I heard that. I don't know how true it is that he supposedly reached out to Jerry Jones. From what I'm understanding, they had a talk and that was pretty much it. I mean, I don't even know. I don't believe Jones or the Jones family even tried to, ask him to come in for an interview. Nothing. Wake up today. Breaking news. Pete Carroll going to the Raiders. Raiders new hire. Boom. Robert Saleh. He used to be former coordinator, defensive coordinator with the 49ers. Left there, went to the Jets. Had several years with the Jets. I feel like he got a bad deal. He was a scapegoat. And mainly it's because of the offense and Aaron Rodgers. And I felt like, because it was so much pressure with Aaron coming back that year that, they were underachieving, you know what I mean? So the owner, Woody Allen, had to, he had to save face and make a move, and Robert Saleh was a sacrificial lamb, which I thought was real foul. I like him. I like his culture. He's a good defensive coordinator. That's evident of what he did in San Francisco. He's still out there. And from what I'm hearing, Jerry Jones and his fam hasn't even contacted the man for an interview. Why not? Why not? Well, for what reason? He's got experience. He's definitely got good defensive coordinator experience, if anything. But you won't even reach out to the man to say, hey, we want to bring you in for an interview. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And so now, from what I'm hearing, only thing really that's left is Mike McCarthy, which he's not coming back, and Brian Schottenheimer. And supposedly Kellen Moore, but I don't know about Kellen Moore. I'm hearing Kellen Moore may not want to come back to Dallas, which if I was Kellen Moore too, I wouldn't want to come back to Dallas either, the way that mess ended, at this point, who wants to come to Dallas really, man? Like, the way the Jones family does business is ridiculous, man. It is. It's just horrible, man. And now we're left looking stupid, league looking at us again as clowns, which we are. You got Brian Schottenheimer is pretty much on, and Dion, and that's another thing. Like, okay, you still got Dion out there, and I don't know for the life of me why. Now I know, I'll say this: I know Jerry Jones would definitely hire Dion, but I'm hearing that his sons don't want to hire Dion, which, for the life of me, I don't understand why they wouldn't want to hire Dion, which, when you know what Dion brings to the table. You bring Dion in, he's automatically going to change the culture. Automatically, man. Automatically going to change the culture. He'll definitely get, some good coaches that, come on his staff. Now, at this point, a lot of the good coaches have been gobbled up because of, the Jones family pretty much sliding their feet, taking their good little time, trying to make a decision on a hire. So, all the good people are getting, taken up, man. They're getting taken up. This league's not waiting for nobody. You know what I mean? So, I for the life of me, again, I don't understand why you wouldn't want Dion to come in and change this culture in Dallas, man. So again, who we left with? Pretty much it seems like Brian Schottenheimer. And I'm like, again, man, I'm so to the point, man. I'm like this close, man, to being done with the Cowboys, man. I am just this close to being done with Dallas, man. Because, again, I turned 50 years old back on January 14th, man. We haven't sniffed an NFC championship game in just about this year. I think it will make 30 years, I believe. I believe it's 30 years. The last Super Bowl we went to was 1996, January of 96. I was 21 years old, YouTube. 21 years old. I am now 50 years old officially. Do the math, man. From 96 to 2025, or you say 24 because they haven't played the 25 year. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We've been to a couple playoff games, of course, disappointment, whatever, we didn't do anything. But we have not sniffed an NFC championship game in just about 30 years, or 30 years, I should say. To me, that's so unacceptable. It's so crazy. The Dallas Cowboys was at one point one of the teams in the league where everybody wanted to be a part of it, man. It was an honor to wear the star, man. Coaching, players, staff, management, anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody wanted to be a part of the Cowboys, man. They were like, they were America's team, man. They were. I can't say that today, man. Honestly, I can't say that we're America's team anymore, man. We've become America's joke, if you ask me. America's joke. And I'm just like, I'm to the point, man, where I'm tired of it, man. I put too much time, too much energy into this team, and what do we get back at as a fan base, YouTube Cowboys Nation? We get back a slap in the face, basically. The Jones family don't care about the fan base. Only thing Jerry Jones and his family care about, the bottom line, is their dollar, man, is their pockets. That's it, man. That's it. They're not about winning. Regardless of what they say, all that BS that they sit up there and talk in the press conference, they're doing nothing but blowing smoke. They're blowing smoke up our asses. That's it. And I'm tired of hearing that garbage, man. It's nothing but lies, man. They don't care. They don't. So, I'm at a breaking point, man. And I was telling my wife, I'm like, yo, this year, 2025, I'm going to see how it plays out. With the draft coming up, see how the draft plays out. I know we ain't getting no free agents. We never get any free agents. If we do, we'll get bottom of the barrel, dudes that, over the hill, cheap, don't cost nothing. So I'm not even worried about that. You bring in Brian Schottenheimer, and if we have a repeat season like we did last year, and for some reason I got a feeling like this year coming up, we may be worse than we were last year. But if we have a repeat season of straight garbage, straight trash, I'm done with Dallas, man. I am. I'm seriously. I'm done. I'm just moving on. I'll still be a football fan. I'll always be a football fan. But I will find me another team or teams to follow. I'm not putting no more energy into the Cowboys. Ownership that got all the money in the world, but don't give two shits about winning, or don't care about the fan base, the people that basically built them up to be the squad that they are. Without the fan base, without the people, they would have never become what they are. Never. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be done with Dallas, man. I'm at peace with it now. I am. I'm just sick and tired of the BS, of the clown show, the carousel, all that, man. The Cowboys meant too much to me, sports wise, man, to see where it was, to see where it is now. They destroyed this franchise, man. It's become a running joke, and it's disgraceful, man. And I'm tired of it. So yeah, man, YouTube. I like I said, this is it, 2025. I'm gonna see how it plays out with the draft. You bring in Brian Schottenheimer, cool, that's fine. He ain't gonna get no good staff around him, no coordinators. I'm hearing Zim is probably gonna be gone. So who gonna be your defensive coordinator now? Good luck with all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna be done. We have a repeat performance as we did last year, that mediocre garbage, or even worse, which I feel we may be even worse. I'm done. I'm jumping ship. I'm going to another team. I'll continue to watch football, but I'm going to watch real teams that care about their fan base, real team GMs that want to make their teams better, ownership that cares about how the team plays, and their bottom line isn't just about what kind of money they can make. You know what I mean? About winning culture, Super Bowls, baby. You know what I mean? Going deep into the playoffs, getting the players that the team needs for them to be successful. You know what I mean? That's what I want, man. That's what I want, and that's what I want on Dallas. But the Joneses don't care, man, and I'm realizing that now. The Joneses don't care. So yeah, man, YouTube. I just wanted to rant, man. I'm just angry now. I'm tired of it, man. I am tired of it. Every day I wake up, it's just more clownish, more BS, more garbage, man. You know, and everybody has a breaking point, man. And I think I'm starting to reach mine now. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel, Cowboys Nation. If y'all feel the same sentiment as me, if you tired of this BS, this garbage, and if this year is a pivotal year on how you feel about the Cowboys moving forward. As always, YouTube, if you like me, you know, give me a like, share, definitely subscribe to my channel. I got bigger and better things coming as 2025 moves on, all right? Peace.